Hey guys, welcome back to the channel of your most favorite lizard people on the internet. Last episode I was a bit heartbroken at the end because we found out that the prophet was lying to us. He was all the time Baron Aquilarius, lost emperor. We fought against Manimarco that knows now our face and guess wants to have our scales. We brought Cattle with us. I think he's the last friend we ever had. Lewis lied to us. Tharn lied to us. He told us he can tell us where Tharn is held, but he can't. So, a bunch of liars. And still we have to help them, I guess. So, let's see what they have to say as an excuse for all of this. I can't wait to hear what the excuse will be.
Another important strategy meeting, is it? Excellent. Do pop by and say hello after you finish, won't you?
Of course, Catwell. You are the only friend we have left.
Well, that was a deeply unpleasant experience.
I hope she punched you really hard. And I hope you hurt your hands while punching him.
You're angry. It is to be expected.
Of course I'm angry. You're just using me, setting me up to all this life-risking experiences. I could have lost my tail over all of this. And you didn't even care to tell me the truth. I'm deeply angry. You're the Emperor?
I was once, but no more. My name is Baron Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me? Why the deception?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Murloc Ball destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone.
Yeah, it will be. And I will blame you too, from now on. How can I trust you now? Or Lewis?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
I don't know if that is enough for me. So, what now?
We must find Tharn. Everything depends on that.
Can't I just give you back to Manimarco? Then you can play that out between each other, and I'm out? What should I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abnur and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abnur's defection, but I welcome it. Manimarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
I don't know if he fears him. He was pretty angry when we left. As am I. To be honest. For good reason. I am kinda unhappy with this event. After blocking an attack, your next health, Magica or Stamina ability costs 7% less. That's nice, I guess. Increase your damage done against enemies by 1% for every 20% current health they have. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice. Can we take out this? Do we have something new here? Not really. Not much here. We can just spend it in there, that's it, okay. So, hey Catwell, how are you?
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant!
Yeah, that is brilliant.
Varen and I have work to do, but you and I will talk again. Very soon.
You better find out what you promised us to deliver.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I hope we can still be friends.
I'm not sure about this. So, the prophet was the emperor all along?
I wanted to tell you the truth, but the Varen didn't think it was wise. I hope you can forgive us. Forgive me.
I'm not so sure about this, but why did you hit town?
After Manimarco betrayed us, Tharn went right on being his lapdog so that his daughter Clivia could remain on the throne. He's a traitorous pig. Bastard had it coming.
So now what do we do?
Varen will figure something out. Maybe Tharn can actually help us, but I still don't trust him. He'll knife us in the back first chance he gets, mark my words.
Yeah. And you lie to everyone.
I understand your anger, Vestige, but I hope you will give me the opportunity to make reparations for my transgressions. My intentions are honorable, I promise you.
I don't know. How can I trust you? And your Chronicles book. Well, there it is. Tharn's back with us and I don't like it one bit. Skates like Wamasu and I managed to get into Manimako's castle with a little help from our soul-driven friend Sir Cadwell. Cadwell's like Wisp, a little light in the upper marsh if you get my meaning, but he can be damned useful of times. And he shows up in the damnedest places. While we risked our next fighting through worm cultists and flesh atronachs, Tharn projected his smirking image to different parts of the castle, goading us on. We eventually got to the tower where he was being held, but Manimako was ready for us and raised all manner of undead to challenge us. In the end we defeated them and escaped with Tharn, but their stopper. Tharn lied to us. He has no idea where Sai is being held, or where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. Of course he claims he can help us find both, but when he admitted his lie, I lost my temper and laid him out on the floor with a single punch. God, it felt good. That was a long time coming. That's when Tharn spilled the beans. He told Scales like Wamasu that we'd been lying, and revealed the Prophet's true identity. Lord Varon immediately admitted everything, of course. I hope it wasn't too soon. It's vital that we maintain Scales like Wamasu's trust, and now I can see doubt behind the Vestige's eyes. Tharn is such a lying skeever. All he cares about is his empire and his family status. Lord Varon believes Tharn's here for a reason, but I don't trust him and I never will. I plan to keep a close eye on him. So, I don't much care, you lied to me. I'm angry. You could convince... You could always convince me to help you and stuff, but lying to me is like the worst thing you can even do. Like, worst. The worst. Don't lie to people. Especially not the people that try to help you. That's just not okay. It's not. Have you thought about it? If you ever considered like taking a lie because it's easier? Don't do it. You lose their trust. Not okay to lie people. To lie to people, especially if they are supposed to trust you. Doesn't help with the trusting part. No, it doesn't. Huh. I guess we are on our way to Stonefort a bit longer because I'm deeply disappointed. Let's see. We were at the Brothers of Strife. Maybe we should. Let's screw it. We just walk much faster. I guess we just yeah, walk to this place and see if we can do something good at the Brothers of Strife. Or in Ebonheart, or in the rest of Stoneforts. I mean, we didn't finish all Stoneforts, so there's still a lot of work to do. But I don't want to talk to any of this people for some time now.
You! Tharn wants to speak to you! Go to the Davon's Watch Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
Really? Really? At least Tharn didn't lie. Tharn also lied to me. Ah, come on. Who can you even trust anymore?
Walker! Get back here!
Let's see at least what he has to say. Then we can still decide. Even though I'm not happy about that at all.
If you came for crafting certification,
No, I
can
didn't
assist
come for crafting certification. Thank you very much. I'm still angry. So many quests here. You look funny.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Tharn, why are you dressed like that?
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
What are you talking about?
By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Marco deceived him. It wasn't his fault. Why do I even protect him?
Granted, Marco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
You're all kind of stupid, are you? Then why do you blame Varen?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen?
Yeah, that is an excellent question, but if you try to deceive me right now, you didn't do it much better. You called me to come to rescue in Cold Harbor again, and with the promise of giving me the location of Tharn, and you can't keep up with this promise because you don't know it. So you're not one piece better than him. Just tell me why you called me here.
Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Tharn.
Why is Tharn so important?
In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Tharn stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
Where's Tharn now?
He was captured by Marco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
Maybe he isn't lying to me. What do you need me to do?
Marco keeps his most secret documents at Knife Ear Grotto in Deshan, inside a hidden lair of Daedric cultists. We must travel there and search for clues.
Why does he keep his most secret documents there? Why doesn't he keep his most secret documents in his freaking huge castle in Cold Harbor? That doesn't make any freaking sense. I'd set out at once and meet you there.
Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan. I will meet you inside.
But first I have some small questions.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
How can you be so annoyed in such a small sentence? Tell me more about yourself.
Well, if you must pry, I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses, with seats at the Imperial Court for countless centuries.
A family of politicians?
Politicians? A grossly inadequate word to describe our duties and our legacy. The Tharns have a storied history of advising kings and emperors that can be traced back to the First Era. We understand the ebb and flow of power.
Not good enough, it seems. What will happen to you now?
Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial archives as we speak. I detest being on the wrong side of history.
Have you really lost everything?
Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more. By allying with you, I will liberate the Empire from Marco's grip. The Empire is all that matters to me. I will do what I must to ensure its survival.
It's in ruins. It's literally in ruins and filled with dead bodies. There is nothing that could possibly survive. Isn't your daughter the Empress Regent?
Clivia. She is comfortably lodged in Marco's pocket, along with my nephew, Jabard. I doubt they've given my disappearance a second thought. Ah, fair Clivia. My charming girl grew to be a ruthlessly ambitious woman. I taught her well.
Yeah, wait. Did a good job on this. Is this guy still a chicken? Yeah. Yeah, what should I say? We don't go to Knife Ear Grotto and Deshan immediately right now, mostly because We are still in stone forts, and we bring this to an end before we go anywhere.
Do you know how long I've been looking
I
for
don't care how long I've been looking for you. For me. Wait, you're not looking for yourself, right? I get confused. Kinda easy to get confused with all the stuff going on here. But let me tell you that we will find Cezanne eventually. Maybe he's not lying to us. It would be the first one of them. But at least we take our time with that because we have a lot more to do here. So we go back to the Brothers of Strife and let's see first what good things we can do in Stoneforts. Maybe something that doesn't contain lying politicians. This is an interesting walk. Two brothers fighting each other, that's why it's the Brothers of Strife. Interesting, really. Wonder who formed that. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe something good comes of out of all of this. It's a quest, yay! Sorcerer Wunal. Let's see what he has to tell us. And who he is. Why are we at it? Hey.
Honor to you, stranger. Your appearance is most fortunate. My situation here has taken a distressing turn, and you could be of great assistance to me.
How so?
For months now, I've been studying how the Brothers of Strife were created. These ruins are fascinating, but ruins can reveal only so much. I need a brave person to visit the past and tell me what actually happened that day.
Go into the past? How?
I've concocted a ritual to summon spirits present on that day. Talk to whoever appears. This should imbue you with the essence of that moment. You'll also need to find the Heartstones. Then we can open the gateway to the past.
I can try.
Mind the stories the spirits tell you. There's much to be learned from talking to the dead.
I usually don't much talk to the dead, but okay. What is this place?
These violent statues depict the horrors of the past, when the elven Kai'Ma fought the invading human needs. This was the birthplace of the mightiest magic the Kai'Ma ever conceived. As a Telvanni, I must know everything.
For Telvanni, you're kinda nice. I mean, you greeted me nicely and you don't tell me I'm stupid and stuff. And you don't make any remarks on my tail, so... For Telvanni, you're okay, I guess. I'm not sure what that has to do with the statue still.
These are the Brothers of Strife, immortalized in stone. It was here our ancestors, the Kai'Ma, made their final stand against the Needs. And it was here they created the Brothers of Strife.
You said you were Telvanni? Why don't I even ask about the Brothers of Strife? I don't really understand what's going on. But you said you were Telvanni.
Yes, that is my house, Three be praised. While the other houses have entangled themselves in this Ebonheart Pact, our wizard lords, in their wisdom, have kept us apart. Power comes through knowledge, ancient and modern.
So I guess you're not fond with politics and other stuff, you're only interested in power. Okay, I can live with that. At least you're not lying to me. Talk to General Balref, talk to Legate Sadal. So I guess that's Brothers of Strife, right? Our friends, I mean Balref, were already bound again, so... Something happened here that created them as these huge monsters they are. Kinda interesting. So... But for today I would say... We did a good deal of work. We, yeah. Came a good deal, but we still didn't find a place wherever, however, and whoever Tharn is. So I would say for today I'm fine. I let you go on about your business, and I hope you come back tomorrow for a new episode. Oops. I hope you have a really amazing time. I hope you have a great time, and I hope you stay healthy. Take care of yourself. Maybe consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I would be immediately happy a lot more. And if you want to tell me something, write something in the comments, that would be great. You can also follow me on Instagram. The description is, the Instagram link is in the description, of course. So if you want to, feel free to stop by, say hello. I don't know. Sometimes I even post there. Not much. I'm not good at the social media stuff, but I try my very best. So, yeah. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.